Welcome back to the Town's End, and this is going to be the final episode of the Book of Dad Jokes. I know, I still am new at video editing, so this is going to look backwards for now, but I will figure that out. Got a lot more to learn to fix little things like that. So, it's going to be the last episode of the dad jokes because there's barely enough for an episode. That's why I'm going to chat a little bit about what I might do after. Now, if there's enough people that actually like this and want me to, I'm going to continue doing some version of this. Just maybe look up another more popular or a better, or maybe worse if that's what you want, dad joke book, or just a book about puns, maybe specifically, because sometimes those seem to be the worst dad jokes, are the puns. Either way, if there's a desire, I will do a series on that. But I was thinking I might just add a little bit, here and there to other series I do. So if I do some other type of future review of certain foods or other items, I may attempt to add some humor in. So if I find something which is a good source, and I will give credit where it's due in the description when I do that, I will add it here and there, pepper it in the video, so that you're not just like watching to see if I think keto meals from a certain company are delicious or not. But you also get to chuckle or cringe horribly. Either way, it's a win. But also, before that happens, I am going to do another video after this one, probably sometime in the next couple days, where my Jack, who's been on a video randomly here with me occasionally, is going to do a taste test video with me. Jack's mom and I did one like back at Christmas, I think. But see this? A friend of mine, Annika, gave us these. Now these are even hotter than the ones that I taste tested with Jack's mom back during the holidays. This, and then there's a little instant noodle one, but it's still supposed to be like super hot. So Jack and I will do an episode just like I did with Jack's mom, where the challenge is to finish this. Like, we make them and eat them on video and try our best to finish them. If they're too hot, they're too hot. But like, we will do our best, considering the other shit we've eaten. I mean, maybe I don't get every last bite, but I bet I'll get through most of it before I have to call it quits for the sake of my other appendages. I mean, my other opening. There's only so much fire you can exit out later. But we'll see. I will do my best. If it's not quite as bad as things I've had before, then I'll definitely finish it. And Jack has shown to be a champ when he's tried things that I found disgusting or a little too much. And he scoffed at me about how it was actually not bad at all or even delicious, like the weird pickled things I've eaten that he came out and taste tested. But either way, let's get to the horrible jokes part of this video. Here we go. I used to have a job collecting leaves. I was raking it in. What does Charles Dickens keep in his spice rack? The best of thymes, the worst of thymes. What position did Bruce Wayne play in baseball? He was a bat boy. For years, I suspected my wife of adding soil to my garden. When I asked her, she just shrugged. The plot thickens. When I was little, I couldn't sleep at my... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me restart that one. When I was little and I couldn't sleep, my dad would throw me up in the air a few times and I'd be out like a light. We had very low ceilings. That's actually not a bad one. What do you call a cow walking backward? Moo walking. Great. I'm sure Michael Jackson approves. I keep trying to lose weight, but it keeps finding me. Yeah, that's a problem. What do you call a spooky burrito? A burrito. Yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory, isn't it? I just got a photo from a speeding camera through the post. I sent it right back. Way too expensive and really bad quality. I should try that next time. Why did the monkey and Jane fight over Tarzan? Because they heard that he swings both ways. Meaning human and bestiality. Gross. I have 2 boys, 5 and 6. We're no good at naming things in our house. Okay. Moving on. Why did the coffee pot file a police report? It was mugged. Okay. What do you call a girl who broke up with you via Instagram? A DMX. Yeah, I don't get it either. It just doesn't make sense. And it's not funny just because there's a rapper named DMX. Why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. My wife told me she thought we'd have less arguments if I wasn't so pedantic. I told her, I think you mean fewer. Great. Everyone says I excel at my job, fertilizing fields. But it's simple. All I do is spreadsheet. That's stupid. It says spreadsheet. It's spelled out spreadsheet. Not even shit. Not even some version of shit. So it's, I don't know. It doesn't come across to me as a joke as much as just somebody's a moron who doesn't know how to spell. Anyways, I don't like floors. They make up stories. See that? That's a joke. Because the same word spelled the same way means 2 different things. Ha, ha. The other one was fucking stupid. What does the man on the moon do? The man in the moon do when his hair gets too long? He clips it. I know. It's a stretch. Okay, I get it. What did Plato's dentistry study? Philosophy. You know, spelled Flossophy. Because, ha. Why don't ghosts like rain? Because it dampens their spirits. I'm not being condescending. I'm too busy thinking about far more important things that you wouldn't understand. So it's not even a joke because there's no punchline. It's just somebody being a hypocrite or being a jackass. All right. Next joke. 2 men walk into a bar. The third one ducks. Okay. That was literally the last joke in the book. So, yeah, that idiotic bar joke was the last joke in this book. There were better jokes in the middle of this book. Why they ended it with one of the worst ones possible, I don't get it. 2 men walk into a bar, the third one ducks. It already said 2 men walked into the bar. There is no fucking third guy. So why the fuck would he duck? Or do anything? He doesn't exist. What a fucking dumb, stupid joke. Well, that was a disappointment. I hope you guys were equally disappointed by that. So again, this book, the very best of #DadSaysJokes. Okay, so dad jokes, the very best of @DadSaysJokes is the name of the book. And I'm not kidding That's the fucking title. There it is. I'm making sure I give credit so I don't get, a copyright strike or some stupid crap. Well, let's see. Where does it actually say the author? That would be helpful, right? No, it's probably because it's not one person. It's probably from a shitload of people. Uh-huh. All right, so copyright Octopus Publishing Ltd. 2018. Text copyright, blah, blah, blah. Good for you. Distributed in Canada by Canadian Manda Group. Okay. You can't just say who the fuck wrote the book. That'd be great, So apparently it isn't written by a person. It's just a bunch of people, so they can't bother to fucking list them. Good for you, book. Weird. When I published an anthology of poetry, I listed all of the authors, including myself. It's not that hard. Either way, there's apparently links on the back, so, for both Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And so Instagram is @DadSaysJokes. Twitter is @DadSaysJokes. And Facebook is www.facebook.com/DadSaysJokes. So yeah, it's probably an ongoing thing. I'm not going to look up more of their jokes, though. If we're going to do more dad jokes or more just some parts of it, like puns, because the puns are sometimes the funnier ones. Actual puns, not horribly misspelled and horribly wrong grammatical shit that they want to say counts because it sounds vaguely similar. No. But actual puns are funny. But we'll see. So next time, it'll be, next time, one of my next videos, one of the next ones upcoming will be this, when it comes to regular videos. I might do shorts, but the next one that's a full length will be of Jack and I doing a taste test challenge, trying to finish these. I'm going to probably do this one, because I'm a big boy, and I need a big meal. And I'm a glutton for punishment. And this smaller one is for Jack, so, he doesn't die from the experience. But please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for coming down to the Town's End, and I hope that you are willing to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video if you liked it, or don't. Even dislike it if you want. That's some activity, counts for something. And like something else, because I do have like 72 videos. There's some variety in there, and there'll be more variety coming now that we're getting to the spring soon. But also share with other people who might appreciate this type of humor, even if more so than yourself. Be selfless. Share with others who have a wider sense of humor than yourself. And let me see, what else? There's something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, fuck Facebook, because they're a piece of shit with their community standards. I can't share my link to episodes that I post, that I produce, on Facebook without getting fucking banned from posting for a while. Not because anyone complained or anyone literally had any problems with it. Just because I posted a bunch one day and they noticed and they automatically banned me from posting for like 10 days because I shared the last episode that I did in groups that welcome me to share them. So yeah, fuck Zuckerberg and Facebook.